Einlass zusammen mit unserem Sitzhersteller.
Viel Licht, viel Raum, große Fenster, die Sitze sind enorm bequem. Also ich glaube, das ist ein ganz neues Fluggefühl für unsere Passagiere und Gäste bei uns an Bord. Das Cockpit ist wirklich ganz aufgeräumt. Das ist ergonomisch perfekt vom Piloten für Piloten gemacht. Die Heads-up-Philosophie ist genial. Man kann alles sehen, wenn man durchs Fenster rausschaut, hat alle Informationen direkt verfügbar. Das Fliegen an sich ist einfach, es macht Spaß. Es ist direkt und natürlich.
Und dann gestern noch der Überflug Dublin-Zürich. Swiss bringen den neuen Flüger heim.
Ganz geil. Also die Kombi, ich meine, wann hätten wir das schon, dass man die zwei Flüge kann, zusammen fliegen lassen. Da war dann sowas ganz Altes, dieses Super Conny, und daneben ganz neu, gerade geboren, einfach absolut Gänsehaut. Jetzt können wir in der Welt vorstellen, unsere neuen Flüge, unser neues Produkt.
So wie ich den Flüger jetzt kennengelernt und erlebt habe, so habe ich noch nie einen Flüger erlebt. Die emotionale Bindung und auch die Freude und das Gefühl, den Flüger so gut zu kennen, das habe ich noch nie gehabt. Das ist ganz lässig, den auch auf der Strecke zu bewegen. Auf das freue ich mich extrem.
I was talking about emotions, and you can see there were a lot of emotions, and this was only the last 100 meters of a marathon distance of 42 kilometers. So we will talk about all the rest of this distance later on. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now my great pleasure to introduce you to today's host. Please welcome, with a round of applause, CEO of Swiss International Airline, Mr. Thomas Klühr.
Thank you, Michael. Excellencies, Mrs. Jennifer McIntyre, Ambassador of Canada to Switzerland, and Mr. Beat Knox, Ambassador of Switzerland to Canada, Member of the National Council, Mr. Rolf Steiner, President of the Cantonal Council of Zurich, representatives of the municipalities in the Zurich Airport region, media representatives, partners, especially Fred Kromer of Bombardier and Stefan Wiedrich of Zurich Airport. Ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome to our presentation of our first Swiss Bombardier CSeries aircraft here today. The film you just saw of the delivery of our first Bombardier CS-100, all the way to her spectacular arrival here in Zurich last Friday, shows just how special our new C-Series is to all of us at Swiss. More than 7 years of thought and care, effort and energies, moments and milestones have gone into her development. And now she's finally with us, our first Swiss C-Series aircraft. Registration Hotel Bravo Juliet Bravo Alpha. It was back in 2009 that the then Swiss Management Board made one of the biggest decisions in our company history to date, to place an order for 30 Bombardier CSeries aircraft. We were the first airline in the world to order the CSeries because we were convinced, very convinced, right away by the Bombardier product and the team behind it. Now, 7 years and $2 billion later, we can see the result. Quite simply, ladies and gentlemen, the most advanced and the most innovative aircraft in its class anywhere in the world. This milestone that we are marking today is a tribute to the wonderful collaboration that we have enjoyed with the Bombardier team and with our further program partners, Pratt & Whitney and Sim. And I would like to say a huge thank you to them all. You have done a truly amazing job. Our thanks also go to Zurich Airport, Stefan, for all your help in our preparations to take delivery of our new CSeries and put it into service. Many thanks. Our Swiss team will now start working with our new CF100, and the arrival of our 30 CSeries aircraft will generate 150 new jobs at Swiss over the next few years. So, at a time when other companies are having to reduce their workforce, we will be offering new job prospects thanks to our new twin jet. Ladies and gentlemen, with our new Bombardier CSeries, we are embarking at Swiss on a new age in short-haul and medium-haul air travel. For our guests, the CSeries offers an incredible sense of spaciousness on board. The big window makes for an appealingly bright cabin. The innovative seat offers more legroom for the same seat pitch. And the innovative and the large overhead bins are easy to access and provide ample space for everyone's carry-on bags. The CSeries ushers in a new era for our pilots too, because for its cockpit, Bombardier has worked with NASA to create a whole new dimension in flight deck design. Its state-of-the-art avionics, its 5 LCD screens, and its head-up displays make the CSeries cockpit an ideal pilot's workplace that offers an optimum overview at all times of the aircraft and the flight. So, a new era, ladies and gentlemen, for our pilots and our passengers. The CSeries does not only increase comfort for our passengers, but does also create value for the broader society. Countering climate change is one of the biggest issues of today. Swiss is determined to lower the CO2 emissions per passenger carried, and the CSeries plays an essential part in these efforts. The Bombardier CSeries is a technological milestone in energy efficiency terms. It emits 20% less carbon dioxide than other short and medium-haul aircraft. For Swiss, with the same number of passengers carried, that's some 90,000 tons of CO2, which is the annual CO2 emissions of about 18,000 people in Switzerland, or a place the size of Kloten, our local airport town. It's innovation that has made all this possible. The CSeries sets new benchmarks with its engine technology, its aerodynamics, and its construction materials. To conclude, ladies and gentlemen, let me emphasize once again that with our new Bombardier CSeries, we are more than meeting our mission of making Swiss the airline of Switzerland. We are investing over $2 billion in our 30 CSeries aircraft and innovations they bring. And this will not only give our customers a new air travel experience, It will reduce our costs, noise and emissions, and it will create jobs. On the economics front, the C-Series reduces our unit cost by up to 25%. That's a clear competitive edge. And it's one which is especially valuable given the extreme pricing pressure that we face on our European short and medium routes. On the ecological front, the C-Series has 20% lower carbon dioxide emissions per 100 passenger kilometers than comparable aircraft types. So it also makes a vital contribution to addressing one of the biggest challenges that our industry is currently facing. Furthermore, the C-Series helps local communities. It's only half as loud as comparable aircraft to the human ear. And that is wonderful news to all the local communities in the Zurich Airport region. The C-Series will also create jobs. In the next 2 years, our new C-Series will generate 150 new jobs in Switzerland. And not to forget, our new C-Series aircraft will also give us one of the youngest short and medium haul aircraft fleets anywhere in Europe. So as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, with its commitment to innovation and its highly quality aspirations, Swiss more than lives up to its proud Swiss roots. Our new Bombardier CS100, Hotel Bravo Juliet Bravo Alpha, her first commercial flight to Paris on Friday, 15 July. And when she does, a new air travel era will begin. And before I hand over to my colleagues from Bombardier and Zurich Airport, I would just like to say one more thank you to Bombardier for this wonderful aviation achievement. Merci. And thank you for your attention. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thomas Klüger, and he was talking about the noise reduction, and if you want to achieve that, not to experience that with your own eyes, we have there a noise station with 3 iPads, and there you can listen to the Bombardier C-Series compared to an in-action flight of its same size. So this is very impressive to hear that. As you know, this beautiful lady there is not only a new aircraft, it's the very first one. Swiss International Aircraft, Swiss International Airlines are the first to take this kind of aircraft into service. So I think this is also a very special day for the president of Bombardier Commercial Aircraft. Please welcome from Canada, Mr. Fred Kroger.
Thank you all very much. Guten Tag, and as I'm learning here in Swiss, I'm going to get this pronunciation wrong, but I'm going to try. Grazie. How'd I do? Okay? Today I have the pleasure of representing thousands of people in Canada that have brought this program to where it is today. And I am so proud to be here in front of this airplane, not only because it represents the innovation and ingenuity of Bombardier, but because it's proudly displaying the Swiss livery. And I have to tell you, this is probably the first event that I've been invited to where I really don't have to speak about the aircraft. Thomas did an incredible job talking about the airplane. It's so gratifying to hear a customer talk about all the attributes and the success that the airplane will have in service. So I can feel the excitement and the anticipation here in Zurich about this aircraft going into service, and I can tell you that this excitement and anticipation is shared across the Atlantic in Montreal, Canada, the home of the Bombardier C-Series aircraft. So it's, as I said, it's an honor to be here. It's a real pleasure. So today I get to talk about a true partnership. Thomas, Peter, and the entire Swiss International team have put in a tremendous amount of effort leading up to entry into service. The Bombardier team has been there to support them along the way, and the Swiss team, I can tell you, has really tested us, challenged us, got us to really see from an airline point of view what's required. And you know, since we were here a year ago, really unveiling the airplane in the Swiss livery, now here on the verge of entry into service, this partnership has gone beyond just two companies together. It's really developed quite a friendship between the two companies. A year ago, I got one of these lanyards with my name badge on it, and I've kept it. It actually has my house keys and my car keys on it. So I think about Swiss every day. I think about the amount of effort every day that's going into making this airplane a success. And I am so proud to be here representing Bombardier and seeing this airplane in the Swiss livery. We had an event last week saying goodbye to this first airplane as it left Montreal. We invited about 500 of our employees to participate, and we had almost 2,000. We had a little difficulty trying to figure out how to fit everybody in, but it was a very emotional time saying goodbye to this airplane. But on this side of the ocean, welcoming the aircraft here in Zurich is an incredible experience. And on behalf of all of Bombardier, we want to say thank you to Swiss for their confidence, for their partnership, most of all for their friendship. And we are so looking forward to this airplane going into service and being a tremendous success for Swiss International Airlines. I think passengers are going to love the aircraft. The pilots and the crews that have been working on the aircraft have already expressed their feelings about the plane. And so we are on the verge of yet another milestone in this program. And again, it's a real pleasure to be partnering with Swiss as our first operator. So that's really all I'm going to say. It's all about the partnership. It's all about the friendship, the collaboration, the innovation and the technology of this airplane. And we have a short video that we'd like to show you on behalf of all of Bombardier to Swiss International Airlines. So let's roll the video. So again, on behalf of everyone at Bombardier, thank you very much. Congratulations to Swiss on this momentous occasion. You should know that you have our commitment to make you a success with entry into service, and I am so looking forward to July 15th. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Fred Kromer, and thank you on behalf of Swiss International Airlines for sharing these pictures and these emotions about giving birth, about that beautiful lady, because I think no one has ever seen a process like that. Thank you very much, it was really amazing. The next person I would like to present to you today, he is the person whose ground we stand on right now, and I would like to thank him for his hospitality. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the CEO of Zurich Airport, Mr. Stefan Wiedrich.